It is not cool to hate the mainstream. And basically, by saying that, it just means that people think that it's so cool nowadays to just say, "Oh, I haven't watched this show," or "No, I don't do that," when that doesn't make you cool. So, like, in a sense, where like I think of something like Stranger Things, or for me personally, for the longest time, I didn't watch Breaking Bad. It was one of the most popular shows out forever, 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 and I was just like, nah, bro. Like everyone watches that shit. Everyone, oh, like I don't want to be in the crowd. I don't want to do this. I want to be different. But no, that shit just doesn't make sense. Like it's a good show for a reason. It's one of the most popular shows for a reason. Same thing with Stranger Things, because like the other day I was just trying to talk to someone and I was like, oh, like yo, did you watch like the Stranger Things finale? He's like, bro, I don't fucking watch that shit. And it just kind of gave me that energy where I'm like, dude, like you're trying to like make it seem like I'm some type of like mainstream normie. It's like, no, bro, like you think that you're some type of cool fucking person because you've never seen one of the biggest shows in the world. One of the biggest shows in the world. Like just think about that fucking title right there. It's one of the biggest shows in the world, one of the most streamed shows in the world, and you think you're cool because you haven't seen it? Like no. So like the people that just go against the mainstream, and it's kind of the same thing of like people that kind of like hate on Drake. Like yeah, like Drake would probably be in my top 10. I'm not gonna lie, but like the people that are just like, oh fuck Drake, and yeah, there's memes. Like you can write a meme about it or like other things, and like yeah, Drake plays into the memes, which is why he's so big about it and gets away with things. But like there's things that like you have to like look at where like people will literally just like hate to hate, and I don't understand it. But I also was in that mentality, but I don't understand why I used to do it either. But if you were in that mentality, just stop because it's not cool. Like literally, genuinely, like people act like they're too busy for things or don't have the time. They're like, bro, I don't fucking have time to sit down and watch Stranger Things. You waste your time playing video games or watching YouTube or some other dumb shit. Like, don't act like you don't have time. You just don't want to watch it. Which I mean, if you don't want to watch it at the end of the day, that's nothing wrong with that, or there's nothing wrong with that. But like, I'm just saying, like, if you hate on it or go out of your way to hate on it because like it's so big and you've just never seen it and you think it gives you some type of brownie points, like, oh, people are like, oh wow, look at this fucking guy. He's never watched Stranger Things. He's never watched Breaking Bad. He's never watched this show, that show. I mean, I'm only using two examples. There's a lot. I mean, I've personally never seen Game of Thrones. That's something I still like. People tell me all the time to watch, but I haven't seen. The only reason I haven't watched it is because people told me the ending was bad. But it's kind of the same thing with a lot of shows. Like, I mean, honestly, I didn't arguably really honestly. I did like the ending to Break It Bad, but not too much. Like, I don't know. I think I just would have liked some things to be different about the show. But that's any show. Like, everyone wants things to be different. But I think if you just avoid the mainstream, you're kind of just choosing to be a hater. You're kind of choosing to try to stand out of the crowd, and it really doesn't make you that different. It kind of just makes you an archetype. I don't know if that's the correct term, but kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just literally trying to be that type of person that, like, hates on things. But like I said, if you genuinely just don't want to watch it, it genuinely is not your type of show, you don't like sci-fi, or you don't like this, you don't like that, it's not your genre, and you know you're not going to like it, or you watch one episode and you don't like it, that's fine. You know, that's just not for you. But if you're actively going out of your way to like just hate on things or not watch them or be that type dude, it's just not cool. And at the end of the day, you just need to be yourself, form your own opinions about things. Like I personally enjoyed the show Breaking Bad. There's things that I didn't like about it. I personally enjoyed Stranger Things because there's the only two shows that I'm using for fucking examples apparently. I can't really think. It's things like that where I literally used to be in those shoes of the haters. So I don't get why I did it. I mean, I kind of did. Like I guess I thought I was like cool or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's not cool. So stop being a loser, stop hating, and yeah, that's pretty much it.